The argument presented here is sufficient. We need to keep the focus on Mr. Ahmad Fadil's uniqueness in our agreed goal of ending the suffering of the Iraqi people.
Agreed. The argument has yet to address the issues which may lead to war.
Mr. Ahmad Fadil was promised he'd be allowed to present his case based on his living under the UN sanctions regime.
Exactly.
No one is suggesting otherwise. But
The matter is settled, Jack. Let's not lose the advantage Mr. Ahmad Fadil offers our policy objectives. Hello? Where have you been? Why aren't you here? What? I'll meet you in 10 minutes.
Where are they? Mom? Freya! Jason!
Here is a menu for you.
Some things you can't afford to lose in translation.
Allergia. Shoes.
Shoes?
No, I said,
But what if you're just not communicating?
Romanian.
Just give me 1 minute.
It only takes a minute to translate any document into the right language.
Da. If you don't love me,
I don't think any woman will ever love you as much as I do, but the woman...
She didn't really like the idea of their relationship going that way. I think she liked to keep it on sort of a spiritual plane. And they became engaged, but then she would decide, oh no, this will never work, and then they'd stop. And there would be periods where he wanted to take the relationship in a more passionate, and then she would say no, and then he would say, well, no, that's best we don't, and then she would decide. So it was very, like a lot of relationships.
Well, I guess you could leave me the house, leave me the flat, leave me the brats and shit gals and